welcome or welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. I feel like I'm giving rich auntie vibes today. Man, I can't wait to be your auntie. Anyway, hello, how are we? How are we doing today? I bought some flocking powder sometime last year, and today we're going to play around with them. Now, here is the colourway that I have. As you can see, very muted. Actually quite like the fact that it's muted actually. Yeah, I have gone over onto Pinterest to find some type of inspiration, because initially what I wanted to do was like sweater nails, but no, I don't want to do that no more. I want to, I think, explore. I want to play around with the texture a bit. I'm gonna probably try to do different types of art. So I want to try 5 different things with these powders. I want to do a complete nail with the flocking powder on just to see what it looked like. Probably like some charms on there or whatnot. The second thing I want to do is a scarf or like a knitwear inspired one. I have some, actually I made a collage on the Pinterest. This is the little collage I've made. Can you see that? You see a lot of knitwear, a lot of fun stuff, a lot of like charms and just fun stuff that I want to do. So I want to do like a nail based off that. I want to do, like I said, like a knitwear nail. I want to try stamping plate, see how it works with the stamping plate. Maybe that could be fun. Another one I want to do is probably like fur isolation, if you will. Fur, what is this called? Flocking powder isolation, if you will. I want to see if that works. And also maybe like an ombre stitch. I want to play around with these basically. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, out of all the colours, I mean, it is a lovely colourway here. It's a very lovely colourway. What did I just say? Did I even say lovely? I said I can't say that because that's a bad word in my language. For some reason, I'm feeling brown. Dabble-dee, babble, dabble, dabble-dee, dabble, brown. Love this mid colour. Lush. Should get a bit of pink out. A bit of pink. And maybe it's cream. And then fuck it, let's do this little silver thing as well. Here's the colours. I think the first nail that I want to do is gonna be the all-in-one little fluff piece. Now, I know people normally use little squeezy bottles to get the fluff out. Guess what? I've not got one of those bottles, so I'm just gonna dip it in. I don't know if I like the idea of having this powder on nails. I don't know why, but I'm actually not gonna put a colour down for a base. I'm just gonna use a clear gel. It's gonna either be good or bad. I just want to see how it looks like with no colour base underneath. I'm just a curious kitty cat. I have a feeling this is going to go everywhere because how do I don't have a little scooper thing. A little scooper thing would be nice, wouldn't it, right now? I don't have one, so I'm actually going to try to dip it in here because okay. I'm just gonna do that. Bad idea? Yeah, sure, maybe. Right, there's so many other ways you can do this. You can use, I'm sure you can use tweezers and whatnot. Oh, I feel like this in green would be like a great moss for nails. Okay, so you definitely need to put a colour underneath this. Don't be like me, who's a lazy bugger. This looks like a hairy chest. I'm just gonna bake her. Should we try one with the base colour? Maybe let's do that. Right, I'm gonna use this as my base for the brown. I'm actually gonna use my tweezers this time to kind of like do that. I feel like the best course of action with this is probably to get one of these little fluffy bottles, because this is going to take a fucking millennia at this rate. The first nail that I did with that, a coloured base colour, has come out and it's looking like Chewbacca, is it not? I'm just going to brush off the axis. It kind of reminds me of, is it that brush to roll that people use? You like brush it off and it creates like a texture. It's giving me that energy. But I don't know why, in the most bizarrest of ways, I actually like this.
I think there's something wrong with me. I do think there's something wrong with me, because why the fuck do I like it? But I don't know if I like the idea of having these type of powders on nails. Like acrylic powder, I obviously can, like, I like that. But I don't know why. I feel like furry stuff will kind of make me feel a bit ill on nails. Like, they look fun, but I feel like on a day-to-day, who the fuck wants a hairy nail? You know, I don't think that's normal. But let's put you to a side. And now, here's my other fur nail. Once again, I'm just going to brush off what might be the excess. This is definitely looking like Chewbacca, bro. I like it. Don't ask me fucking why I like it, but I do. Maybe a bit bizarre. I feel like this in green would make literally like a perfect moss consistency. But at the same time, I like this. There's something wrong with me. There is something wrong with me. Alright, let's charmify her. These are the most randomest charms that I've gotten out from my collection of stuff. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty man. So I kind of want this to be reminiscent of like a junk thing. Just random shit on it, basically, is what I want. Nothing too cohesive. Here she is, looking hairy. It kind of reminds me of like kiwi skin. It's kind of cute though. I'm now going to move on to, should we do like oh my god, words, Maria. An isolated one, if you will. I can't think of the fucking word. I have this pre-made nail from Primark that I got some time back that I just don't want to waste. So I'm thinking to probably, should we use this pink and try to maybe draw a star on here first? I'm gonna use this pink. I feel like it matches quite well actually. So we're gonna draw a star. Do not question my star. I can't do stars to save my fucking life, okay? So this is what we're working with. I'm gonna do the same concept of just, what am I doing? Fluffing this, yes. Why do I feel very overwhelmed all of a sudden? What's going on? Anyway, yeah, I'm just doing the whole tweezer thing. Do you know what? I do think if you're gonna use like this fucking flocking powder, you definitely need the bottle. Definitely, because then it just spreads out nicely and evenly. Do you know what? I can't be bothered anymore, so I shall bake this. And voila! I think this one's actually really adorable. I don't know if you guys can see like the little hairs, but she's actually really cute. I feel like using flocking powder for like accents on nails would be really adorable. I mean, to be honest with you, the way this came out, I kind of love it, I'm not lie. But I like that. I think she's adorable. Now the third one that I want to do is I want to see if I can make like an ombre or like blend colors together. So once again, I'm just going in with a already base nail a nail that's already got a base color on it. Thank you. I'm gonna go in with a clear gel and then just basically use the colors that I have here, the powder colors, and just sprinkle it on randomly and see how that looks as a mumble jumble effect. Do you know what I mean? So I want colors that are probably kind of similar to each other. Maybe these 3 colors, just to see what kind of concoction comes up. Right, in no particular order, I'm just gonna grab some and just, okay, if I can grab some, bloody hell, and just like randomly shove it on like so. Tap off the excess and then just rinse and repeat the same technique basically with all these colors. I don't exactly know what the fuck I've created, but it's kind of cool. I feel like this will work better, especially with like the lighter colours if you have like a similar colour base underneath. But why do I like that? I don't understand why the hell I like that. I don't know. It doesn't make sense in my brain, the fact that I like this, but I do. I'm just gonna remove the access again. I feel like I say access wrong, because I'm saying access, not excess. You know what I mean, man. Should we adorn her? Okay, let's not talk about the type of charms I use. I don't know why I went for this little concoction. It's abysmal, but the butterfly is cute. But yeah, she's sick. I think she's kind of cute. So I'll put her to a side. I want to see if I can do like the stripy scarves. I think that would be cool, right? So I've got 3 colors here, pink, green, and gray, because I want to use this concoction. Oh, you can't even see the gray. There you go. As a stripy thing. Probably not the best color way to use, but I'm using it nonetheless. I feel like these 3 will look nice together, but do you know what? I don't care. I want to use that gray. So I'm just gonna go in. I think what I'm gonna do first is use like the matching colors and do it layer by layer, if that makes sense. So I want to do like 1 stripe first, cover her with fluff, bake her, and then do another stripe, cover her with fluff again, bake her, and just rinse and bloody repeat basically. Right, this has no color. This green jelly is very hard to see. Probably will be better on that fucking pearl base thing that I've got, but I've decided to do this now, so be it. So be it. We'll see what happens, what kind of outcome we get. This is what it's looking like so far. Is it actually not the most adorable thing you've ever fucking seen? Because I know for a fact for me it is. Now, the last bit that I want to do, I don't know if anyone's seen this yet, but there's this thing where there's like a knitwear polish, basically, where it's basically polish with like hair in it, and it's supposed to look like knitwear, right? And I find it absolutely horrific, if I'm going to be quite honest with you. I thought if you mix maybe a little bit, maybe this colour is not the best example. Maybe that black is, but it's so deep down I can't be able to get it. So what I'm gonna do basically is kind of mix this in and see what we're dealing with here, because if it creates like a polish with like hair in it, that'd be interesting, would it not? Okay, quite curious as to see what this will look like. I should probably do this on a different nail color so you can actually see if anything is happening, because I actually cannot see if anything is happening. Let me have a closer look. Yeah, is it? I can't fucking see. I can't see. So what I'm gonna do is get out one of these, but I just want to see if it has any hair in it. Like a wash of hair. That sounds disgusting, doesn't it? Because it fucking is. I don't understand the appeal. I mean, I get it because it does actually look like knitwear when it's like on the nail, but it just at the same time just looks horrific to me because it looks like actual hair, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm the biggest fan of the way that looks. If I tip like that, you can see it, can't you? Yes, you can see it like that. So I guess if you mix this in, if you have any flocking paper, you know, flocking. Okay, let's resort that. I guess if you do mix in flocking powder with a gel polish, I guess that's more jelly-ish, you definitely have that hair texture. Oh, see, that looks so disgusting to me. Ew. Let me do one last little layer of hair. And voila, I think this is actually super adorable. And then let me add a little gem on there and imagine how much 10 times cuter this will look. Okay, this is the cutest thing I think I've ever seen. What in the fuck? Why is that so adorable? I love this nail. Oh my... Ooh. Okay, rude. Oh my goody god. Oh my goody god. This, adore. This, I actually quite like the element, the random like texture on there. I think it's quite cool to have like it randomly there. This one, don't worry, I want to try one last thing with it, so it's not a complete fail. I want to see if stamping works on this and how gel or polish goes over this. I've got a Born Pretty stamping polish. I'm gonna grab the most randomest plate and just shove something on there because it's just experimentation, do you know what I mean? Okay, because this is not gel and I don't have no sticky layer, I'm gonna have to work a fucking sap. So let me get everything like prepped so I move rapidly, as rapid as I can. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. This is a jelly. This, what the fuck? Excuse me? Okay. Maybe it's a stamping plate issue. Right, I've got this little fresh one. Hopefully this works. Move rapidly. Where's my fucking... Okay, nothing is working today. Should we try a different colour? Maybe it's a colour thing. Even though it shouldn't be, because I've literally used this less than a fucking week ago and it's doing quite well. So I feel like it might be a plate thing. And yes, I'm going over the same fucking thing because I cannot be asked to clean it right now. Okay, I think it might be a colour thing. I don't fucking know. Whatever's on here, I don't care. I'm just gonna... Okay. So it does transfer. I feel like that'd be really cool actually to play with texture-wise. Okay. That is kind of sick, I won't lie. Look, if you have different kind of like stamping plates and patterns, playing around with this could be so much fun. So, here are all our experiments. I feel like this will be a really interesting thing to play around with, but I don't know if I like the idea of having fluff on my nails. I don't know why. Maybe because I eat a lot with my hands, as we all fucking do obviously, but you know, a lot of my food, like we eat traditional South Asian food, right? And I eat with my hands. So to think that there might be fluff that maybe falls into my food kind of makes me feel a bit ill. But at the same time, I feel like it's a cool little thing. I don't know. Also, how would I incorporate into a set? I feel like maybe like a little whimsy set would be super cute with it. Or like just a random fucking set with random shit on it. It's very versatile, surprisingly. I didn't think it would be, but yeah. How interesting is that, huh? Well, that's the end of that. Thank you guys for watching. If there's anything you want to see from me, please do let me know down below. Take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!